Hello, it is Mrs. Olson. I thought I would make this video to help you navigate a little bit through the IA campus dashboard. First of all, I would really like to know how to pronounce your name. I want to say it is pronounced as Elaha, but I'm guessing that I'm not even close to the correct pronunciation. So if you could pronounce it for me and spell it out for me in a message, I would really appreciate that. Okay, so this is what your IA campus dashboard should look like. In the welcome message, I mentioned that you want your dashboard to have this card view. So this is mine. Yours is not going to have as many cards on it as mine will, but this is what it should look like. And by putting it in card view, so here's the word dashboard. To the right of it, you will see 3 dots. And if you click on the 3 dots, and just go down on the list, click card view. If it is in list view, it looks like this, and it's a little bit harder to navigate, and it doesn't always show you what you need to do. So that's why you want it in card view. Okay, so with your class, you are in World History 1.0. So I'm going to go to the World History class. And you asked how things are organized. Your specific question is there specific timings for classes? So the answer to that is yes, there is specific timing for classes. So this is your class, World History. So here is the welcome message or the welcome module. And so module is just a fancy name for categories. So you want to go through each of these step by step. This is the Tell Me About Yourself letter, which you will submit and just tell me a little bit about yourself. The second module is the WSLP. It stands for Written Student Learning Plan. This is the second module, of which when you go through all of these sections, you will complete the WSLP quiz. That's an important one. And then when you click on the Apex module, you're going to send me a message through the inbox telling me that you clicked on it so that I can add you to the Apex part of the course, the Apex textbook, because Apex doesn't send me a notification. Okay, so here's what I mean by timings. You don't have to worry about September because I have excused this for you, but each of the modules, the course modules, are divided up into months. So there's September, there is October, there is November, okay? And within each of the months, so we're in October, here we go. Within each of the months, each module is divided into weeks. So each week you are going to have a series of lessons and assignments, and by Friday at 4 p.m., all of the lessons and assignments within that week are required to complete. Otherwise, you are going to be considered behind pace, okay? Now, at the end of each month, here's where it says MAP week. MAP stands for Monthly Academic Progress. You will, and every student does, will receive a MAP report, and it's like a progress report that tells you and your parents if you have submitted all of the assignments for that month. That's considered on pace, or if you are behind pace, okay? And yeah, so that is what goes on the MAP report. An OP for on pace or a BP for behind pace. Okay, your other question is, can you tell me more about attendance and how it works? So essentially, attendance is digital. And what I mean by that is when you submit your assignments, it is going to show up in my gradebook. There we go. It is going to show up in my gradebook. I'm going to try to cover up some people's names so you can't see them all. So this is the end of your last name. It is going to show up in my gradebook as having been submitted. Whoops. So, when somebody submits an assignment, it's going to show up here, and on my screen it shows as like a little paper icon. Okay, and that's how we track how kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's done on a weekly basis. So you don't necessarily have to worry about doing history every single day. I suggest that you do it, but let's say, for example, you did all of your history assignments on, say, Thursdays and Fridays. That counts for that week, and that counts for your attendance. Okay, I hope that didn't confuse you. I hope it actually provided some clarification, but if you do have more questions, please let me know. I'm here to answer any of your questions and to help you out. Okay, thank you. Bye.